Hi, I'm Chad Stahelski.
Hi, I'm David Leach.
So you're both the directors of the movie.
Yes.
So who gets the final cut?
Oh no, it's
a collaboration.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What was the biggest challenge for you in this movie?
We always
There's
joke
a lot
about,
of-
getting hired was
Yeah, getting the job was always
getting the
the
job is
toughest
always
part,
the
right?
toughest. That took about just a shade under 2 decades.
Yeah.
I think story-wise and creating the finished product, just maintaining a balance between the tone and the action violence of it and stuff, and making sure that it became a fun ride and not too dark and not too goofy. It's just, finding the tone to keep your audience entertained is always
It's
a
not.
big
It's
trick.
not easy to do that.
No.
No. it's
Yeah.
No.
So how do you get that?
In post, you go in with a vision for the movie, and you shoot a lot of variety of takes, and you know the tone that you want, but you're never sure what's going to resonate. And then when you get into editorial, you start to go through the performances and make sure that everything is sort of landing where you need it to land. And then you can experiment with different performances and see, is this more fun? Is this more grounded? And then you start to lay the palette out. And that's something we learned as directors. Post was a big sort of learning curve for us, and we had a blast.
It shows.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the first time you were working with Keanu?
No.
In this capacity, yes. In life, no. We met him way back in 1996 on the first Matrix.
How would you say he evaluates as in his the way he acts and everything?
I guess you just have to reflect upon his career. If you look back at his career, even before the Matrix, you've got a guy that's gone from something like Bill and Ted's to Little Buddha to the Matrix. To Constantine, to Lake House, to doing a documentary side by side, all the way to directing a kung fu genre film with the Man of Tai Chi. How do you even begin to explain that kind of girth and career? He's someone not afraid of challenge, change, or challenge, really.
You knew Keanu from before, or you met him?
No, I knew him from before too. I had worked on the Matrix sequels, doubling Hugo Weaving, and as a stunt performer. And during that time, we had a great relationship with Keanu, training under the Kung Fu school of Yan Wu Ping. We all sort of got schooled.
We all got Hong Konged.
Hong Kong.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was John Wick. In this respect, was fun. Sort of whatever it is, 15 years later, longer.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're all back together. It's a reunion of sorts, and
Very fun.
yeah.
So in one sentence, who is John Wick for you?
John Wick. John Wick's complicated. He might take a paragraph.
So take the paragraph. Who is John Wick?
Yeah, John Wick is he's sort of he's someone you wish you could be.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone maybe you'd wish you could be, but you'd also you'd have good days and bad days.
Why Keanu was the perfect actor to play John Wick?
I think John Wick is somebody that's very he's very introspective. He's very honest with the way he feels. He's very simple in one way, but very introspective in another. Keanu's a very honest, charismatic guy, and I think that's John, someone who's empathetic and you don't want to piss him off.
The audience seems to get it. The critics are good. There's a good buzz. How do you feel about that?
Fortunate.
Yeah, we're grateful. It was a lot. It was a hard shoot, and it was a long post, but it seems like we got something that people are responding to, and they get what we're trying to do. It's a heightened world. You were supposed to have fun. You're supposed to take away a few things or not.
It's just supposed
just
to be
enjoy the ride.
Cool and fun, and it's something slightly different, and it's we think it's Keanu doing what he does best. Is really, and that by
Did
that
he
I
do
don't mean
his own
shoot people.
stunts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
How
a
many
great
stunt
deal.
double did you have?
Everyone in modern cinema will have a stunt double. It's just the most efficient and safe way to do things. But the action, because we were directing this time, we could choreograph it and wrap the action blanket around our performer and really custom tailor it to him. So when you see Keanu sliding the car, pulling the guns, doing the jiu-jitsu, that's Keanu Reeves. So.
And where does it take place exactly?
It's a fantasy
It's
New
a
York.
fantasy New York. Our
Okay.
Gotham version of New York City.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where did you shoot it?
New York City.
New York City.
Right in Manhattan. And all of it shot on location, New
Yeah.
York City.
New York City. Thank you very much.
Sure, thanks.
Good movie. Enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.